Jinghua and I have been in a relationship for 10 years. He proposes to me once every year. This wedding in half a month, for him, has been a long wait.
President Fu always says blue is your favorite color, and insists on decorating the entire venue with blue roses on the wedding day. The whole nation will watch the entire ceremony live.
He is just too showy.
President Fu always spoils you, like you're the apple of his eye.
I have something to show you.
Jinghua?
For the past 3 years, every time you came to see me, you lied to her about working overtime. And she actually believed it.
Shut up. Give it to me now.
Miss V, are you okay?
Oh my god! How could there be such a devoted man?
President Fu is the god of pure love.
I heard he and Miss Lin grew up together.
When Miss Lin had a car accident, the blood bank was running low on her red blood type. President Fu almost drained his own life to save her.
Wow, President Fu really loved Miss Lin with his life.
Everyone says Fu Jinhua is madly in love with me. Even I thought so. Until today.
Tang. Didn't we agree to wait until I finished work? To try on wedding rings together. Why did you come out alone? Your hands are so cold. You should have worn more.
No one would have thought such a devoted man would betray me with a small-time influencer for a whole 3 years.
Are you Fu Jinhua and Lin Yitang? 我们是你们 CP 粉. So, can we take a photo together?
Of course.
Let me take your picture first.
I need to reply to a work message.
Thank you, Miss Lin. Wishing you a lifetime of happiness together.
Only I know Fu Jinhua and I won't grow old together.
Hey, Dr. Zhou, didn't you say last time your experiment couldn't find volunteers? I'm willing to participate in your hibernation pod development experiment. I'm willing to participate in your hibernation pod development experiment.
Yitang, about this matter, let's wait until you're free and discuss it in detail at the lab.
Okay.
I'll contact you then.
Tang, let's go. Get in the car. I've booked all. 1,000 rooms at the Intercontinental. For the banquet, I'm opening 500 bottles of Choto Dikuang Cellar Collection.
She is not my daughter. Why should I take care of her?
Fine then. Hand over Yitang's parents. Fund me, and I'll take care of it.
You've already taken hundreds of millions in shares. Isn't that enough?
None of your business. Why so like that?
If none of you care, I'll take care of it.
Don't be afraid.
I'm in.
Ecuador, I could only secure 20,000 blue roses. But it is fine. I'll figure it out.
I used to think loving someone was a lifetime commitment, but I forgot. Everything has an expiration date. Maybe at some unnoticed moment, my love for Fu Jinhua had already gone bad. Expired!
Miss Lang, Mr. Fu has personally customized 10 sets of wedding rings for you, all crafted by the world's top designers. You can try them on any time.
Sorry, Tang Tang.
There is an issue with the project.
Go ahead and pick the wedding rings yourself. I'll send the driver to pick you up later.
So, Miss Lin, do you still want to try the wedding rings today?
These 10 sets of wedding rings.
I don't want any of them.
After all!
A person named Linny Tang in this world.
一堂
Sorry. What did you just say?
一堂 Are you sure? You really want to participate in the hibernation pod RAD experiment? Once you become a volunteer in this world, there will no longer be a person named Linny Tang. We will erase all information about you.
If this technology can be successfully developed, it would be a tremendous help to China's aerospace industry. I just want to contribute my part.
All right, then. Sign here to confirm.
Every time he leaves me, unable to get out of bed, up all night. Trying every position still isn't enough. Has he ever done this to you?
What is wrong with you?
It got cold last night.
Might have caught a chill.
Just one night away, and you've already made yourself like this. All right. My fault for not coming back to take care of you. As compensation, I'll take you somewhere today. You'll love it. Tang Tang.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Worked overtime last night. Too tired. Had my assistant massage me for a while.
Sir, everything's ready. Shall we help the young lady change now?
I'll do it.
Where are you taking me?
You'll know soon. Well, do you like this one?
You decide.
Though the sir is decisive outside, but in front of Miss Lin, he is gentler and more considerate than anyone. Oh my! Miss Lin is truly blessed.
Wow.
Number 1, Million Pier Mansion is called the Little White House. Never open to the public. How come someone's going in? I heard the CEO of FU Corporation somehow managed to persuade the mansion's owner to lend the mansion as a wedding venue. Oh my god. Fu's fiancé is so lucky.
Tang Tang, do you remember where this place is?
Wow, 好漂亮了 So beautiful. If we could hold our wedding here, it would be like being a princess in a castle.
Tang Tang, give me your hand.
Tang Tang.
When we get married in the future, we'll do it right here.
Who said I'd marry you? Besides,
Number 1 mansion has never been open to the public. Even the upper class got rejected when they tried to borrow it for foreign guests.
can you pull it off?
For you!
I can.
You always kept your promises to me, no matter how hard they were. It's loving only me. Such a simple thing.
Something you couldn't do.
Brother Fu, you actually pulled this off. Gave away 20% of the shares. For 3-day use only. This, Brother Fu, you're really going all out.
My grandma always wanted to celebrate her birthday at the mansion. But she passed away without ever getting the chance.
No wonder they say Brother Fu is a wife-spoiling maniac.
That is 20% of the shares.
Sis-in-law.
Why didn't you talk Brother Fu out of it?
Talking won't help. This is what I promised, Tang Tang.
See?
The internet was right! Brother Fuga, you really are a love-struck fool.
Sis, what is your secret? How did you make Brother Fu so devoted to you? Before this, I've never seen him serve tea to anyone like this.
I'm not thirsty.
This little influencer, how dare she get so cozy with President Fu? President Fu's fiancée is right there. She's really not afraid of getting blacklisted.
What do you know? She obviously has a big shot backing her up. Did you see her during her live stream? Those designer jewelry and bags are even more extravagant than some wealthy ladies.
Miss Lin, President Fu and I are old friends. You don't mind if we chat for a bit, do you?
Not at all.
President Fu, long time no see. I've missed you so much.
Miss Lin, here is a key to the mansion. I'd like to congratulate you and President Fu in advance on your happy marriage.
Butler Wang, my birthday is in a week. I want to rent the mansion too.
A week later? Isn't that the day of President Fu and Miss Lin's wedding?
Yeah. But my boyfriend loves me too, so he'll definitely find a way to rent the mansion for me and throw me a birthday party.
Don't push your luck, Shijaro.
President Fu, I didn't.
Tang Tang, I'm going to the restroom.
Underground parking lot.
You really won't give up the mansion for me?
Are you seriously throwing a tantrum now?
We're already engaged. Actually, you don't have to endure it.
Tang Tang, it is because I love you that I want to give you enough respect.
In the past, I thought Fu Jinhua treated me with such care and respect. I was just glad I loved the right person. But now, reality has slapped me hard in the face.
I dirtied your car. By the way, the right to use number 1 mansion. Jinhua has already given it to me.
Why is your phone turned off?
I...
Tang Tang, the decor style of this mansion is too Japanese, not really suitable for a wedding. Let's pick another place, okay?
You promised me our wedding would be held here.
This place really doesn't match our wedding.
Butler Wang. A week later, I will come as promised to host my birthday party.
I'm tired.
I'm heading back first.
Tang!
I told you not to appear in front of Tang Tang. That is my bottom line.
Harder, harder. Anyway, she didn't notice. I'll be more careful next time, okay? As an apology, tonight, I'll make it up to you, okay?
Know your place.
Yes, master, satisfy me.
Tang Tang, every year from now on, I will propose to you once, until you agree to marry me. When that time comes, we'll hold our wedding at number 1 mansion.
Well, what if I never say yes?
Then I'll stay single for life. The decor of this mansion is too outdated. Not suitable for a wedding.
Let's pick another place.
Okay.
Fu Jinhua, starting today, for everything you promised me, I'll help you forget the wrong.
Tang Tang, why did you sell everything I gave you?
How did you know?
You're selling stuff online secondhand. All for $9.99 with free shipping. It is already trending.
Tang.
Are you planning to leave me?
I really can't live without you.
Just don't like them anymore. Sold them casually. After all, no matter how good old things are,
They'll eventually become tiresome.
right?
You're making me feel really insecure.
Fu Jinhua, since you're so afraid of losing me, why did you still betray our love?
The wedding is in 3 days.
Miss, shouldn't you be happy?
Why did you use a knife to cut yourself?
Miss, are you sick? I heard people with depression tend to self-harm.
Who allowed you to gossip about Tang Tang? Get out! Tang Tang. Health comes first. Take a bite. Tang Tang. I've already found a new wedding venue. Even more beautiful than #1 mansion. More luxurious. Stop being upset with me. Okay. You rest well. Once I'm done with work, I'll take you to see the new wedding venue.
Follow him for a surprise.
Sister-in-law. You're so lucky. Getting pregnant so quickly.
There is only one sis-in-law for us.
Fuga, we just call you that privately. Won't let your sweetheart find out.
Yeah, brofu. You've been with Jero for 3 years now. Haven't we? Kept it under wraps till now.
This...
Liu Jinhua can't give you status. As long as you have the baby, you'll be part of the Fu family.
I won't treat you unfairly.
This is our Fu family heirloom. In this lifetime, you're the only daughter-in-law I acknowledge.
Sis-in-law, put in more effort. Let auntie hold her plump grandson sooner.
Sis-in-law, if brofu ever dares to bully you,
We too won't stand for it.
Everyone knew about Shujaru long before I did. Yet they wanted to visualize.
Respect me.
While secretly accepting another woman.
She is not well. Why? Let her freeze outside! Get out. Get out! Tangtang, you must get better soon. What are you doing here?
Jinhua, don't you miss me?
Why are you wearing clothes like this?
Don't you like it?
It is so cold outside.
Let's go inside and talk. Okay.
Then you better keep your mouth shut.
It has been a long time since we last came to this restaurant.
What?
Why did you suddenly think of coming here today?
It is just sudden. I miss the atmosphere here.
10 years ago, it was in this restaurant that I agreed to Fu Jinhuai's confession. Since everything started here, then let it end here as well.
Tang Tang.
From the moment you agreed to be with me 10 years ago, I swore to always
love you,
cherish you, and never let you suffer any grievances. Come!
A toast to our youth.
And love. Turns out, if you lie enough, you can even deceive yourself.
Company call.
Li Tang, stop lying to yourself.
Do you believe
That with just one call from me, he would still leave you without hesitation? If you know what is good for you, you'd better give up the title of Mrs. Fu to me.
As you wish.
There's an emergency at the company.
Fu Jinghua, do you remember 10 years ago, the day we first got together? You promised me that thing, right? Back then, I said, if one day you change your heart, just tell me. Let's part ways amicably. But if you lie to me, I will forever disappear from your world.
Don't overthink it. Except for you, I could never love anyone else.
The rain is too heavy. We can't go back.
Later, I'll call a driver to pick you up.
What I meant wasn't the rain. Don't you have something to do? Why aren't you leaving yet?
After you finish eating.
Remember to go home early?
Be good!
See you at our wedding the day after tomorrow.
The experiment is about to officially begin. If the experiment goes smoothly, you will wake up again in 10 years.
Are you ready?
We've arranged a fake fatal car accident. Prepared a body that looks extremely similar to you.
Tomorrow, we can issue a death certificate for you.
Doctor, there is something I need your help with.
Go ahead.
Tomorrow is my wedding with Fu Jinhua. I want you to deliver the fake body to the wedding venue. And this phone, give it to him for me as well.
This.
I don't understand your situation, but since you've asked, don't worry. I'll handle it.
Doctor, 谢谢你. Love doesn't necessarily die
From lack of response, but it will from repeated disappointments.
and wither away?
Fu Jinhua, goodbye. Farewell forever.
Sugar, time's almost up.
She is marrying you. Yes, she is still fighting for just a little more time.
She's my wife.
I don't care. I want you with me tonight.
Stop messing around.
Yeah.
Now, let's give a warm round of applause as we welcome the bride. Seems our bride is still a bit shy.
Jinhua, why don't you call Tang Tang?
What is going on? How could someone
push a body in here?
This is so unlucky.
Isn't this a wedding? What kind of move is this? This is just too weird.
Who are you?
Daring to cause trouble at my wedding?
Get out!
Mr. Fu,
Please accept our condolences.
Say that again. I dare you.
Mr. Fa, Ms. Lini Tang was in a car accident last night and passed away.
This is Miss Celine's death certificate.
According to the investigation, the cause of the accident was Ms. Lin overdosing on antidepressants, leading to an accident while driving.
Tang Tang was perfectly fine. How could she be on antidepressants? She was always so radiant.
So full of life.
To have suffered such a heavy blow. How much pain must she have been in? How desperate!
Was she always looking forward to this wedding?
You need to get up!
You need to get up.
We haven't even exchanged rings yet! Get up now!
Jinhua! Don't do this!
Get out! Tang Tang is still alive!
She is just asleep! Every single day she spent with me. She was so happy.
How could she possibly have had depression?
Who was it? Someone must have heard her!
Hurry up and give me.
Your position as Mrs. Fu.
She knew everything. When did she find out? What on earth has this woman done? Mr. Fa. These are Ms. Lin's medical records from before her passing. The records indicate that Ms. Lin developed depression half a month ago. If there had been timely intervention, perhaps this wouldn't have. The 6th of December. Primary medication. Initial consultation. Primary medication. Patient reports insomnia.
I was too tired from working late last night, so I had my assistant give me a massage.
She knew everything. And yet, I was still lying to her. The 13th of December.
Follow-up appointment.
Patient is feeling down, showing self-harm behavior.
The wedding is in 3 days.
Miss, shouldn't you be happy?
Why use a knife to cut yourself?
When she was at her most helpless, I was still with another woman.
There was an emergency at the company.
Even on the day of the car accident, I was with someone else!
Jinhua!
I'm such a scumbag! Titan. I'm sorry.
Recently, the president of Few Group held a century wedding that attracted much attention. However, the bride overdosed on medication the night before the wedding and died in a car accident.
Mrs. Fu, please talk some sense into President Fu. The dead can't come back to life. We have to move forward.
Jinhua loves Yitang deeply. How could I possibly persuade him?
Lin Yitang's incident was an accident. Don't be too hard on yourself. The most important thing now is Jaro.
You need to marry her quickly. Otherwise, if her belly gets any bigger,
She won't even fit into a wedding dress.
Tang Tang just died. And you want me to marry another woman? You Shula!
do you even have a heart?
How can you say that?
Lin Tang's car accident
was because she overdosed on medication. How can you blame me?
Jinhua.
Mom only wants what is best for you. If you don't have a child soon, how will you compete with your older brother?
Enough!
My affairs are none of your concern.
I want to stay here with Tang Tang.
Go away.
Fine. Then you can kneel there and sober up.
Tang Tang!
Sorry.
What did you say? This young Mr. Lu is only 17.
Keep it down.
Don't underestimate him because of his age.
He has already earned a
master's degree in finance abroad.
This time he is back to take over the Lu family's domestic businesses.
Young Mr. Lu, this experimental project is highly regarded by your father. Why? Have you suddenly decided to withdraw funding?
A project that can't deliver results isn't worth wasting time and money on.
Dr. Zhou, this is the hibernation pod volunteer.
Lin Yitang.
Today's body monitoring data.
This. How could this be?
The experiment volunteer.
How could it be her?
The experiment volunteer.
How could it be her?
Little guy, what are you doing here all alone, crying like this?
My grandpa said he is sending me abroad, and I won't get to see my mom and dad anymore.
Here.
A butterfly.
Only by enduring painful struggles can a caterpillar transform into a beautiful butterfly. So, don't be afraid.
Thank you, big sister. What is your name?
I'm Minita.
Sis, when I grow up and return to the country, I'll marry you. Okay.
She is almost getting married. Why would she agree?
To become a test volunteer.
Little Lo, look, this is Lin Yitang's own statement.
I voluntarily give up my identity to participate in the hibernation pod RID trial.
I thought you'd be doing well. You'd go as far as joining a research experiment just to escape the wedding. What on earth did that man do to you?
Little, if possible, I hope you'll reconsider.
When will she wake up?
If the experiment goes smoothly, it'll be 10 years.
Dr. Zhou, don't worry about the research funding. Just make sure the experiment runs smoothly.
Got it.
Just 10 years.
I can wait.
Tang Tang, are you really that disappointed in me? It has been so long. Yet you've never visited my dreams.
Jinhua, why have you drunk so much?
Is that you? You finally came to see me. I miss you so much.
It is my fault!
If I'd noticed you were sick earlier,
cared for you more.
Maybe you wouldn't have.
Lini Tang, it is Lini Tang again. That woman, she is already dead. Why can't you just forget about her? No. I still have a child. I won't lose.
Jinhua, it is me. I'm Jiaru.
How could it be you?
Jinhua, I was so worried about you.
You're asking for death! You deserve to die!
Jinhua,
What is wrong with you?
I've told you before!
Tang is my bottom line! Why did you have to provoke her?
Jinhua, you know me. I didn't mean any harm.
I just didn't want our child
To be born as a bastard.
I had no choice.
Our child.
Yes.
If it weren't for our child.
How could I have the heart
To do such a thing.
Your eyes resemble Tang-Tang's, but they lack even half of her purity.
Jinhua, I beg you.
for the sake of our child?
Please forgive me this time.
Forgive you.
Jinhua, I knew it. You still love me.
You still can't bear
to see me sad.
You're going to help yourself.
Apologize to Tang Tang, then I'll forgive you! You really deserve to die!
Jinhua, I beg you. Our child is innocent. Enough!
Fu Jinhua, do you really think
I'm the only one who killed Lini Tang!
it was you who couldn't control your lower body?
And came after me!
You even took me to meet your family and friends.
Look at that, Whoopi!
What did I do wrong?
Don't forget!
Even this pregnancy
was something you personally allow.
I dared to provoke Lini Tang.
Because you enabled me. You
Are the one who killed Lini Tang.
The real culprit!
This.
Hurry up! Get her to the hospital! Give her a full checkup! Are you out of your mind? If anything happens to the baby in her womb, what then?
I never wanted this child. Even if she's safe today, I'll find 100 ways to make her pay.
Madam, something happened.
What is it? Why the panic?
After news of Miss Lin's car accident spread, her and a few CP fans started digging deep. And they uncovered Shigeru from a past live stream video.
What? Video?
Yeah, it has already been 3 months.
The baby's father is very happy.
Welcome, Miss Lin, to my live stream. After so many invitations, Miss Lin finally came to watch my live stream. As a thank you.
I'll make you a moderator then.
Make sure to visit my live stream often from now on, okay?
Hey, what are you doing?
We're live right now. Aren't you afraid someone might see?
Let them see.
Oh, you're so annoying.
I'm still fighting that, you know.
3 months along. It is already stable. What?
She actually called Tang Tang into the live stream. That little... How dare she! President Fu, all of Fu Corporation's platform accounts have already been overrun.
A mouth full of sweet nothings, spouting endless lies.
Wearing an engagement ring while cheating. Disgusting.
Always acting so devoted. Boycott Fu Corporation!
President Fu.
I've already notified PR. We'll suppress this trending topic as soon as possible.
Don't bother.
What nonsense are you spouting? If we let public opinion spiral, the Fu Corporation's reputation will plummet!
So what? I just hate that those cursing me are strangers online.
You realized? Are you seriously dragging the entire Fu Corporation down with you? To your graves! Don't forget, your eldest brother is returning soon.
Your father has always
Favored him. Could you at least show some urgency? Don't blame me for being harsh.
Lin Tang's death.
That is an indisputable fact. No one can change it. What you need to worry about now is how to get the company through this crisis.
Got it.
Madam, President Fu, bad news! Xu Jiarou started a live stream in the hospital. And she announced that she'll soon hold a wedding with President Fu.
What? Jinhuai and Lini Tang have long lost their feelings for each other.
It is Lini Tang who refuses to let go. Jinhuai was supposed to marry me.
This car accident is divine justice.
Yeah.
Jinhuai.
Xu Jiarou, how did I not see before? How scheming you are!
Jinhua, you can't abandon me! How am I supposed to live with the child? After that video went viral, all the brands I collaborated with for live sales terminated their contracts with me. Not only do I have to pay tens of millions in penalties, but I'm also banned from many platforms. Jinhua, you can't leave me. I beg you.
Get lost!
My belly, it hurts so bad!
Not good. The patient shows signs of threatened miscarriage.
No one is allowed to save her!
President Fu, Miss Shen's condition is very unstable.
I said no saving her!
This is what she owes Tang Tang.
How dare you!
No matter the cost, you must save this pregnancy for me. Why are you still standing there? Hurry and save her!
Mom.
That woman's child should just let her die!
Don't forget, that is your child too.
I never wanted this child!
Enough. Once Xu Jiarou's condition improves, you two will get married.
No way!
In this lifetime.
I'll only marry Tang Tang. Lini Tang is already dead. At this point, if you don't marry Xu Jiarou, what? Are you gonna wait until she is heavily pregnant to go live and make a scene? You're the one who brought her back. You'll marry her, whether you like it or not.
Young Master Lu. This is Lini Tang's body monitoring data for today. All indicators are normal.
Will Yitang regain consciousness?
No. When the human body enters a deep dormant state, the level of consciousness is extremely low.
Maybe it is better without consciousness.
This way, she won't remember the painful things.
As for that man who hurt her, Assistant Chen!
Young Master.
As per your instructions,
We've completely terminated all collaborations with the Few Group.
as of today, the Few Group stock price
Has dropped by 30%.
Keep a close eye on the Few Group.
Whatever company they invest in, I invest in their competitors.
Recently, the Few Group stock price has continued to plummet.
Jinhuai, I had the new painting framed. What do you think about putting it here?
Whatever.
How could this be?
I What is wrong, sir?
Where is the painting that was hanging on the wall? That was painted by Tang Tang herself. Who gave you permission to touch it?
Sir, I never touched it. It was Miss Lin who threw it away herself earlier.
What did you say?
The painting was discarded by Tang Tang.
Yes, sir. One night, after Miss Lin came back,
She suddenly took that painting.
and burned it in the garden.
Burned it. How could that be?
I think it was the day you went to book the wedding venue.
The decor of this mansion is way too Japanese. Not really suitable for a wedding.
That day, after Miss Lin came back, she burned a lot of stuff. She even burned 2 whole photo albums. I could tell she wasn't in a good mood,
So I didn't dare to say anything.
What did you say?
Miss Lin burned a lot of things. Even your photo albums.
Were burned.
How could this be?
If you lie to me, I will disappear from your world forever.
How could this be?
Tang Tang. How could you really bring yourself to do this?
This one looks nice.
Isn't this the little influencer who drove Fu's first wife to her death? Mrs. Fu is truly broad-minded, tolerating what ordinary people can't. Miss Lin's body isn't even cold yet, and you're already parading around with your mistress.
Sir, you must be mistaken. Li Tang's death has nothing to do with me.
How much for a night?
What?
I said, how much? To spend the night with me.
You!
Weren't you in this line of work before? It is all over the internet.
Mom, don't listen to him. I didn't.
Starting today, you stay home and behave.
Stop embarrassing us in public!
Mom!
Don't call me Ma!
If it weren't for your pregnancy,
Do you think you'd ever set foot in the Fu family?
Name your price. Perfect. I've never tried a pregnant woman before.
You bastard!
Stop pretending to be innocent. Everyone knows how shamelessly you acted in front of Fu Jinhua. You're ungrateful.
Even after all this time,
You still hug me!
Who is that? Why is he always in the lab? You're new, so you wouldn't know.
that is the investor for the hibernation pod research project, CEO Lu of the Lu Corporation, the same one who acquired all of China's top companies over the past decade. President Lu and the experimental volunteer. What is their relationship? I heard she's President Lu's first love.
let's go.
President Lu, the experiment was a success. The volunteer has regained consciousness.
Are you feeling any discomfort?
Hey, President Lu.
Yita, this is President Lu, the one I just mentioned to you.
You're awake.
President Lu.
Thank you for supporting this project.
President Lu. With this technology,
The Lu Group will surely astonish the world.
Investing in this project. I never did it to win, but for you. Sister Yitang, all your information in the country has been erased. From now on, no one will ever find you again. Here are your new identity and phone. From now on, this will be your home.
Lin Qinghuan.
From now on, there will be no more heartbroken Lin Yaitang. Only Lin Qinghuan.
President Lu, thank you for everything you've done for me.
Just call me a Yan. Help. Let me tidy up for you first.
I'll do it.
How did you find this?
I just thought this painting was amazing. It should be hung up, not buried at the bottom of a box.
Really think my painting is that good?
Of course. Sis Qinghua, have you considered picking up the brush again? Sis Qinghua, have you considered picking up the brush again?
If I hadn't given up painting back then,
Maybe my work
could be exhibited here today.
Tana, I don't want you to be like them, showing off in public. Stand behind me and be a carefree little princess. Isn't that better?
Sister Qinghua, don't bury the talent God gave you.
But I've put down the brush for so many years.
I happen to know a professor from the Art Academy. I think you two would have a lot to talk about.
Professor Lily, next month's International Art Center exhibition
It's being held in China.
There is one last spot left. Really giving it to Mr. Lu's friend.
It has been too long since I've seen such a painting. The vitality and spirit in it are beyond imagination.
But as far as I know, Mr. Lu's friend has never systematically studied painting.
Take a look.
Can this really be the work of someone who has never learned to paint?
You have to admit, in the face of true genius, the efforts of ordinary people always appear dim.
Professor Lily, long time, no see.
It is a beautiful. Another child with aura. No wonder Yan is willing to wait for you for 10 years.
Professor Lily, Xinhun, just my good friend. I came over today just to learn from you.
Qinghua, right? I've seen your paintings. Very good. Next month's International Art Exhibition. I look forward. I can see your work better. I'm not looking for Yan's face. Only then did this exhibition quota give it to you. Is your own strength convinced me?
Thank you, Professor. But
Me and Yan are very optimistic about you.
Professor, I won't let you down.
The art exhibition is a month away. You slowly prepare. Exhibiting paintings is good. You'll be fine. Sister Qinghua, what is wrong with you?
Before this, no one has ever supported me to do what you like to do.
Yan.
Thank you.
Let's go.
Fuse Group, all three major shareholders withdraw their shares. Share prices have bottomed out. Fourth Australia branch. Bankruptcy.
Until I see Fu Jinhuai, not once the vibrant look of a young man, I suddenly realized that incident was 10 years ago.
No rush for revenge. A rotten fruit will naturally fall from the tree. Besides, I'm here.
Knowing Fu Jinhuai is having a hard time, I thought inside I'd feel satisfied.
But at this moment,
I just feel He is like an insignificant stranger in my heart.
Since we've moved on,
Then, let's not talk about the past anymore.
Let's go.
I really want hot pot. Why is it that overseas there's no hot pot in winter?
That is easy. I'll make it for you.
Really?
Just get out.
Lu Yan!
I bought this for you while getting ingredients.
Should be your size.
Here. Let me hold your bag first.
Lu Yanda treats me very well, but I don't dare to gamble again. Fu Jinghuai loved me for 10 years, even risked his life for me.
Yet in the end,
he still betrayed me, betrayed our relationship.
You go ahead.
Sit up, quickly.
There is no Asian market nearby. To get hot pot ingredients, we have to go downtown. That is a 3 to 4 hour round trip. Yeah.
But there is no other way, since you love eating it so much.
Come on, try it quickly.
This is exactly the taste.
As long as you like it.
Then eat more. Here you go.
A dumpling for you.
That bouquet of flowers was really beautiful.
In this world, there are many beautiful flowers. But I prefer trees that bear fruit.
Oh my god. A shooting star.
Wow, there really is a shooting star.
Again.
They say making a wish on a shooting star works.
I'm afraid she'll look at me.
See my panic and embarrassment. Even more afraid, she won't look at me. Miss my feelings and hopes.
Ayan, make a wish too.
Okay. I hope Sister Qinghua can stay this happy forever. Even if the one by her side in the end
Isn't me!
Make my wish.
May all our wishes come true.
They definitely will.
Actually, when I first woke up from the hibernation pod, I didn't know what to do next. It was like time had paused 10 years ago. Luckily, I met you.
Don't go! I won't.
Oh, never leave. Even if it is just from a calm distance. I'll love you from afar, too.
Did you sleep well?
What do you want for breakfast?
I'll make it.
Eggs and bacon.
Then wait for me first.
After that day, between me and Luya, though nothing was said, and we didn't tear down that barrier between us, but I started trying to let him into my world. After all, I know I deserve to be loved properly. I know how to cherish, and I know how to move on.
Back in the country.
The organizers want to invite you for a live interaction. I think for you, it is a great opportunity.
But...
Qinghua, you've prepared for this exhibition for so long. I hope on that day, you can shine brilliantly. As for Fu Jinghuai, he has been plagued by scandals lately, long since sidelined by the Fu family. You don't need to worry.
But at the exhibition, if someone records and posts it online, I'll still be recognized by Fu Jinghuai, won't I?
What if you are recognized? Perfect! I still want to continue avenging you for this injustice.
Actually, after all this time, I no longer care about Fu Jinghuai, whether he is doing well or not. It is none of my business.
Qinghua, the bad emotions he brought you will pass, but the harm he caused you won't. You are the one I love the most. Just think about all the hardships you've endured. I can't just stand by and do nothing.
So, when are we leaving?
Tomorrow morning.
Never thought my painting would be placed right in the center of the gallery.
After we return to Australia, I plan to organize a few solo exhibitions just for you.
Aya, thank you for always supporting me to do what I love.
It is the least I can do.
Tangda, don't you love painting? I pulled some strings to get you in early for a private tour. So happy. Tangda, from now on, whenever you want to paint,
I'll be right there with you.
Sounds great. Jinhua, remember that bag you promised to buy me last time?
I've already arranged for someone to deliver it to you this afternoon. What else do you want?
Anything I want. You'll really say yes.
Of course.
Tanta,
You're the most important woman in my life.
as long as you're happy, I'd do anything for you.
10 years ago, when I gave you my heart, you didn't cherish it. Now, who are you putting on this show for? As expected, liars never run out of fake sincerity.
Disgusting.
Qinghua, I understand what you said before. People like this aren't worth our attention. Let's go.
Why did you suddenly abandon me?
Tom Tom.
I'm sorry.
I think I mistook you for someone else.
There, you have to buy me a few more bags.
To make it up to me.
Fine.
Fu Jinhuai!
Who is she?
Fu Zihua! Who is she?
I finally managed to coax Tang Tang back. If you dare disrespect her again, I'll make sure you're dead.
Linny Tang has been dead for ages!
What is the point of finding a replacement?
Don't forget.
Your son is still lying in ICU.
Shut up! She's Tang Tang.
She is not dead!
She has already forgiven me. We're getting married soon. I'll hold the wedding at #1 mansion, Tang Tang's favorite place.
And make it the grandest one.
Jinhua,
Tell me, what did I do wrong? Why does my sister hate me so much?
It is okay.
sister, don't worry. After I marry Jinhua, I'll definitely give Jinhua a few more sons.
You bitch!
I'll kill you!
You dare!
Fu Jinhua.
Don't you forget! If you hadn't hit me and caused premature birth, my son would have cerebral palsy!
Both my son and I.
Wouldn't have been kicked out of the Fu family!
All of this
is what you owe me and my son!
He is not my son.
I only have children with one woman, Tang Tang.
Tang Tang.
Let's go.
You're nothing but a fake! Do you really think Fu Jinhua is sincere with you?
Well,
This is your signature.
yeah, I've always used this signature. Doesn't it look one of a kind?
I don't get your artistic types.
The painting on the billboard.
Who painted it?
The painting on the billboard. Who painted it?
It is one of the works to be exhibited at the upcoming international art exhibition.
I heard it is by
An emerging artist from Australia. What is her name? Lin Qinhuan.
Australia.
Yes,
Qinhuan.
that is right.
Jinhua.
What is wrong with you today?
It is Tang Tang.
That Lin Qinhuan is Tang Tang. Tang Tang isn't dead. She just got mad at me and went abroad.
I knew it. If I just apologize properly.
Tang Tang will definitely come back to me.
Right.
This is a rare masterpiece. I wonder if this painting is for sale.
Sir, you can talk to the painter later.
Yumi, the artist of this painting will be here today.
Yes, sir.
Great. Tang Tang, we finally get to meet.
I didn't expect so many people to show up.
Just heard from the staff that within just 30 minutes of the exhibition starting, 7 guests express interest in buying your painting.
Really?
Of course. You gotta believe in yourself.
When I was with Fu Jinhua, he always loved to buy me all kinds of expensive luxuries and jewelry, as if these things could prove how much he loved me. But the most precious things in this world are never jewelry. It's respect,
Support. I trust him.
and sincerity.
Is that you?
Tang Tang!
You look exactly the same as 10 years ago. Still so beautiful.
Sorry, sir. You've got the wrong person. Sorry, sir. You've got the wrong person.
No. I'm not mistaken. You're my Tang Tang.
You're scaring my fiancé.
Fiancé. Tang Tang married me 10 years ago. Who the hell do you think you are?
Harassing my fiancé like this is really inappropriate.
Old.
Man.
You pretty boy. You've got no money or status. You have no skills at all.
What can you offer, Tang Tang?
Your father, Fu Guohua, has been begging to collaborate with me lately. You think I'm incompetent?
Are you from the Low Group?
Again. I'll wait for you over there first.
Okay. Tang Tang.
Why are you pretending not to know me? I've already realized my mistake. As long as you're willing to come back, I'll divorce Shujiru immediately! Don't go! Don't!
You're just a substitute.
Tang Tang only loves me!
You really are disgusting.
Move aside.
I need to see Tang Tang.
Fu Jinhua, 10 years have passed, and you still haven't figured it out. A woman can accept that you don't love her. And she can even accept you abandoning her for someone else.
But the one thing she can't accept is you shamelessly exploiting her sincerity.
While still pretending to be deeply in love, putting on an act of reluctance.
That is not true.
I didn't. I didn't. You didn't. 10 years ago, she loved you with all her heart. But you drove her to her death.
Shut up! Stop talking!
Fortunately, she has started a new life now.
As for you,
You keep rotting away.
Over and over.
Trapped in endless regret.
Oh, I forgot to tell you. Those movies you missed out on. I even watched it with her for you. Sis said, shh.
That is not true.
I found a place with stunning scenery. Wanna go sketch?
Can I?
Of course. The easel and paints. I've got them all ready for you.
Jinhua, this weekend, come out with me. Let's go sketching together, okay?
Tang Tang, I don't like you wasting time on these things. You're about to become Mrs. Fu, holding a paintbrush. What kind of look is that?
But...
Ina, accompany me to a cocktail party this weekend.
Tang Tang, I used to always say how much I loved you.
But now, recalling from your perspective.
I finally understand your compromises.
How powerless they were.
Those things I couldn't be bothered to do with you. There were others willing to do them in my place.
I was so stupid.
Qianhua, have you really let go?
Of course. This is the best winter ever. Because I know I have you. Jinhua, don't be like this. You're drunk.
I'll paint with you from now on.
Okay. Paint, Tang Tang.
Start painting already.
Jinhua.
I forgot.
You're just a fake.
Get out!
Psycho! No wonder 10 years ago, Lin Yitong was driven to death by you.
You totally deserve it.
What did you say?
SafetyAny!
Tang Tang,
You know what?
I found someone who looks just like you.
but when I kiss her, I always realize
She is not you.
Tang Tang!
thank God it is not you.
'Cause I'm just a scumbag! I don't deserve love at all.
Fu Jinhua, for the past 10 years, you've turned a blind eye to all the harsh words I've endured. Even today, with our son's life hanging by a thread, you have spoken of death. Obsessing over a dead person. No. Just because old man Fu doesn't acknowledge me in TNC now, doesn't mean he never will. Right now, I can't afford to lose Fu Jinhua.
What are you doing here?
Jinhua,
I made this especially for you.
Your favorite white fungus suit.
Perfect to sober you up.
let's get divorced.
Jinhua, you can't just throw around the word divorce when you're upset. We're not young anymore.
Fu Jinhua! You listen to me!
For the past 10 years.
I've lived like a rat scurrying in the streets. No company dares to hire me. The Fu family doesn't acknowledge me either!
Do you really think?
If you divorce me, I could go on living.
I'll give you a sum of money, enough for the rest of your life. As for Tianxi, my mom will take care of it.
Fuji, what?
When Lin Yitang was alive, you didn't know how to cherish her. Now that she's gone,
What's the point of pretending to be heartbroken?
Tang Tang isn't dead!
what did you say? Lin Yitang isn't dead.
So what if she's alive?
Fu Xinhua.
Do you really think she wants to see you? Have you forgotten all the disgusting things you did to her?
If there was still a chance for you two, why do you think?
She's hiding from you! Come back!
Get back here! The Fu Group may face liquidation and bankruptcy. Former CEO Fu Qinghai was involved in a drunken brawl late at night
And he's currently under administrative detention.
The head of the Fu family issued a statement overnight, announcing he would sever ties with Fu Qinghai.
Qinghai. Even though he already knows,
You're alive.
as long as I'm here.
He won't affect you anymore.
Yan,
Do you know the best way to get revenge on someone? It's to ignore them.
Qinghai, you're stronger than I imagined. I'm sorry, Qinghai.
Tell Luyan to come out and see me.
Sir, President Lu has already gone to bed. Please, come back tomorrow.
All these years, he's been targeting me. The Fu Group is one thing.
But he actually
took my Tang Tang away!
Luyan! You bastard! Sir,
Please, leave immediately.
Did I say something wrong?
If it weren't for Luyan, he stole my love.
Tang Tang!
How could she not forgive me?
Luyan! Come out here!
Impossible.
This can't be true.
Tang Tang loved me so much. How could she let another man touch her?
Luyan must have forced her.
He must have...
Aya, did you hear something?
Maybe. It is just a stray dog barking.
No! Toto! You can't do this to me! Before today, I never
understood
why you left so decisively.
Now I get it. In love.
No one can be magnanimous.
Luyan was right.
Just keep rotting away!
Over and over!
Forever living in regret.
This is all my own self-inflicted punishment!
Still here.
Yes, sir. He's been kneeling outside for 2 hours. Fainted once, just refuses to leave.
Go check outside. Peeping at others' love. What kind of weird fetish is this?
Luyan, I
beg you, let me see her one more time. Just once.
See her. You're not worthy.
I've done so much disgusting things. How could Tang ever want to see me again?
Call old man Fu and tell him to keep his son in check. Stop coveting women he shouldn't. I don't mind at this critical moment.
Adding fuel to the fire.
Lenny Tang. Oh, Lenny Tang. How could you be so clueless?
Why not sleep a bit more?
I've slept enough. By the way, the art exhibition is over. Your company in Australia.
It is fine. No rush to go back.
But you've been working remotely just to accompany me. I heard there is a crucial project in Australia.
If everything falls apart, just because I'm not there, then the company should have replaced people long ago. Besides, nothing is more important than being with you.
There is an issue with the project. Something urgent came up at the company.
Go home early.
After being with Luyan, I finally understood. When someone is truly cherished, their soul becomes free and bows to them.
Tang.
My son is my last bargaining chip. But last night, his condition took a sudden turn for the worse. It is fine. I'm not even 40 yet. I can still have another child. If the old man doesn't acknowledge Fu Jinhua, so be it. As long as I get pregnant again, I still have a chance.
Xu Jiarou, at your age, have some shame.
Yes. I am shameless. Fujin, I don't care anymore who you really love. I just want you to give me another child. Our son passed away last night after efforts to save him failed. He is gone.
So right after our child died, you come to me for this.
He had intellectual disabilities, never meant for a blessed life. But I'm different. I must earn the Fu family's recognition. I can't stay in the shadows forever. Jinhua, I'm begging you. Please give me another child.
Xu Jiarou, you're insane.
I just want to be Mrs. Fu with pride. What is wrong with that? I just want to be Mrs. Fu with pride. What is wrong with that?
Xu Jiarou, even if I wronged you, in this lifetime, I will only beg for Tang's forgiveness. I've made too many mistakes already.
I won't make another.
We can't have another child.
Son, are you planning to stay faithful to Ling Yitong? Fu Jinhua, at your age, still acting devoted. How disgusting.
Anyway, I'm determined to divorce.
I don't agree. Jinhua, I beg you, please don't divorce me. What did I do wrong? Tell me. I'll change. Can I change?
After the divorce, I'll give you compensation. Although the Fu family is struggling now. But this, I won't go back on my word.
Jinhua, the Fu family is under fire right now. If a divorce scandal gets out, your dad will definitely take back all the shares under your name.
Without Tang, what is the point of money, fame, and status? What is the point?
Fu Jinhua! Are you sure you want to divorce me? Fu Jinhua! Are you sure you want to divorce me?
I'm sure, Dio. We've already made too many mistakes. Let's cut our losses now.
Since you're forcing me into a corner, don't blame me for being ruthless.
They say those who betray true love
should swallow 10,000 needles.
Fu Jinhuai, I love you so much. I won't make you swallow 10,000 needles. Just enjoy the pain of these stabs.
What are you doing?
Son, wake up! Don't scare me!
Someone help! Help!
Son, don't be afraid. You'll be fine. I'm not afraid to die.
I just regret that even in death, Tang Tang never forgave me.
What nonsense are you saying? Her death has nothing to do with you. You don't need her forgiveness.
Tang Tang is still alive. I saw her with Lu Yan from the Lu group.
Together!
Mom, I beg you, find a way for me to see Tang Tang one more time. If she doesn't forgive me, I won't rest until I die.
I know. Mom knows. Jinhuai said he wants to see Lin Yitang one more time. I need to find a way. I need to find a way for them to meet. The patient is temporarily out of danger. As for when he'll wake up, it is unclear. That crazy woman, 徐家荣那个妇女, hurt my son so badly. She only got 10 years in prison. That is way too lenient for her. Tang Tang, I called you so many times. You finally came to see. Jinhuai, one last time. I knew it. You still have feelings for him.
Mrs. Fu, you've got it all wrong. I came today to deliver wedding invitations to you and Fu Jinhuai.
Lin Yitang, do you have to be like this? Yes, I admit. 10 years ago, my son wronged you. But he just made the same mistake that every man in the world makes. Can't you be more forgiving? No, you.
What kind of values and social circle make you and your son do the dirtiest things and still argue shamelessly? I won't say. Get well soon, Madam Fu. And your son.
You'd better behave.
Qinghuan,
Let's go.
Qinghuan, I'll take you to Pig Stars. How about it?
Pick stars. What stars are you talking about?
Follow me. You'll know when we get there.
This lady must be President Lu's fiancée. She is indeed stunningly beautiful.
Miss Lin.
This is what President Lu picked for you. The most beautiful stars.
So many, all for me.
Do you like them?
But so many jewels.
Qihua, thank you for agreeing to marry me. As long as you're happy, no matter how much it costs, I'm willing to spend it.
Some say love is a renewable resource. No matter how barren the land, love can be reborn.
I'll call the doctor.
Mom. Tang Tang. Has Tang Tang come to see me?
Forgive me.
Let's not think about that now. Right now. The most important thing
is to recover your health.
She really
still hasn't forgiven me.
Lilita, she and Louis have already returned to Australia.
A week ago.
They just had their wedding. Married someone else.
Do you like this one?
Doctor! Doctor, come quick! Doctor!
Why did you stop drawing?
What do you think?
My wife's painting is absolutely the best in the world. Let me add a few more strokes for you.
At this moment, time stands still. The future is bright. All I hope is that you'll always be by my side.